The member from Kitchener-Waterloo.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Premier.
The member from Hamilton East Stony Creek is warned. Finish, please.
Thank you very much. My question is to the Premier. The Changing Workplaces Review final report is out. There's no getting around it now. Hardworking Ontarians have waited 14 years for this Liberal government to acknowledge the struggles they face every day to balance work and families and bills that keep rising. Union jobs are good jobs, and we believe that it should be easier for more Ontarians to join unions. New Democrats have long called for a return to card-based union certification and first contract arbitration. Will the Premier commit to implementing, without further delay, card-based union certification and first contract arbitration protection today?
Minister of Labour.
Mr. Labour.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you to the honourable member for that question. Certainly is on a lot of people's minds these days. The Changing Workplaces Review is complete. It was released to the public last week, Speaker, and tomorrow you're going to see a response from the government to that report, Speaker. The advisors, in my opinion, have done an incredible job canvassing the variety of opinions that are out there on things like scheduling, on things like unionization, card-based certification, remedial certification, hours of work, Speaker, all the things that have changed over the years, Speaker, in the last 25 to 30 years, 20 to 25 years since we looked at these acts, Speaker. The world of work has changed. It's shifted between our feet, Speaker, underneath our feet, and what we need to do is ensure that the legislation that we put in place mirrors the realities of the workplace today, Speaker. There's a number of people out there that are struggling, that need to be assisted by some changes. I'm hoping when we see the response from the government tomorrow, it's going to move us forward, Speaker.
Supplementary.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Now, days off without reprisals is a start, but there is no ban on replacement workers in these recommendations. There is no automatic access to first contract arbitration, and millions of part-time, temporary, even full-time and multiple job holders are struggling to support their families, 58% of whom are women, according to a United Way study. They deserve the benefit of paid sick days and a $15 minimum wage. Will the Premier commit today? Will this government commit today, because they might not have a chance after the next election to do so? Will she commit to implementing paid sick days for every Ontario worker? And will the Premier, without delay, even after 14 years, commit to bringing in a $15 minimum wage for the workers in the province of Ontario?
Minister.
Speaker, clearly action is needed, Speaker, in order to make sure that the benefits of the incredible growing economy we have right now in the province of Ontario, Speaker. We're leading the G7. Unemployment is at the lowest it's been in a number of years, Speaker. The economy is growing. It's doing well. We need to make sure that every Ontarian has the ability to share in that prosperity, Speaker. The response that will be coming forward tomorrow is going to ensure that hard-working Ontarians get treated with fairness, with decency and respect in the workplace, Speaker. There's a number of recommendations, certainly around wages, about scheduling. Speaker, you'll have a full response from the government tomorrow. I suspect, Speaker, you're going to see that it meets the needs of the province of Ontario, and those people, Speaker, that are feeling a little insecure these days, I think, once they see the response from this Premier, this government, Speaker, will feel a lot more confident and secure at work.